Greetings and welcome back. We are playing Space Empires 5. Okay, I guess we'll just carry on. And what are we doing here? Satellite layer. Okay, let's lay some satellites. There, so now we got 9 of them around there. Okay, let's just go to sector view for a minute here. Yeah, this basically just zooms right in on the sector. Just trying to see where these satellites are going. Can I drag select? No. I see one there. Pretty tiny, hard to spot. Oh, there's a few here. There's one bunch here. Yeah, they're really hard to spot. They just don't seem to be optimally placed. Usually they just circle the warp point and then they just clobber everything that comes in. Yeah, they're just sort of getting set up here funky for some reason. Okay, well, let's get out of that. Okay, so that's empty now, so we'll bring you back to Rollo, and we'll grab some more. Oops. Okay, and... Uh-oh. What ship did I just move? Great. Did I move that one? I don't know what ship I just moved. Alright, I guess we'll find out eventually, won't we? Okay, so, did we finish tech last time? Yes, we did. We got shields. So let's just zero that out. And we'll put the rest of that on hull construction. So 3 more turns will open up another area, which will allow us to build cruisers, I believe. So we're still a little ways away before we get bigger ships. That'll actually increase our destroyers a bit. But and speaking of destroyer class, I think I might actually redesign my explorers with the destroyer instead of the frigate size, maybe the destroyer size. I think I saw that in a comment somewhere that somebody said that they usually do the destroyer size rather than the frigate size for escorts, just so they can get a bit different, bit longer range. So I might go do that. I don't know whether I can. Now, to change size, I think I pretty much got to redesign from scratch, but... let's try copy, ship size, destroyer. No, we got to start over. Okay, not a big deal. This shouldn't take too long. And we need 3 of these. Okay, we need 3 of these. Okay, and I guess a solar collector might be good on this too. And I'll throw that. Actually, go to the... I can't do that with the thing selected, so we'll do that on the top. Okay, and we'll go to the bottom. Actually, did we finish in here? No, I need sensors yet. Our good old temporal sensors. I'll put those there. Now those are level 3 now. Scan at level 8 and can see to a range of 6 sectors. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to lower decks, get some engines. Engines. Oh, up. There we go. 5 or 6, can't remember. I guess it's 6, okay. And we'll go to the upper decks. And let's get some good supplies on this. Okay, and is there anything else we need other than a name for the design? And how far can we get with this? 8750, yeah, this will go a good distance. I still got 30 left. Don't know whether I should put armor or just maybe a bit more supply. I could put a shield on it, maybe. provides 200 normal shield points. Yeah, I don't know. Wonder if a minesweeper would be handy. Because if this goes through a warp point that's plugged with mines, how many does this sweep? 6 mines. Oh, they're going to put more than 6 mines in a location, I'm pretty sure. It counts towards cargo space requirements too, so I could actually make a freighter size with minesweepers on it. I don't know whether I should go with armor or shields. I think armor might be the better choice. So maybe we'll just go with a couple one piece of heavy armor and 2 pieces of light armor. Okay, so that's a pretty good range, I think. No weapons, but it should go far. That's the thing I'm looking for right now. Okay, so let's give this a type. Would be an exploration ship, and the name will be a Columbus 3, I guess. Okay. Set strategy to don't get hurt, and that should be it. Create, and I will obsolete this one. Okay, and I think our queues are actually full right now anyways, aren't they? Well, here's what I'll do. I'll throw 1 on the end of this one. Okay, and we'll throw 1 at the end of this one. Okay, so that'll get our exploration going again. And I think we're probably pretty good. Did that. Not getting any reports back. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring these guys back to, like, I don't know, 10%, and I'll throw the rest on there. Oop, why am I only 12% there? Hang on. Okay, maybe we'll just go to 50%. There we go. And we'll see if that steps things up for us. Quick money check, looks good. And next turn. I guess these aren't taking too long to process, but I'm just afraid of screwing up the pause and resume. End up resuming when I mean to pause and pause when I mean to resume. I used to do that with recording TV all the time. End up with a tape full of commercials and no show. Okay, spaceport constructed. Good. 4 DefSats and another icer. Perfect. Okay. And sat layer, so we'll transfer some more cargo in. And we'll bring you up here. It's hard to tell which warp point I'm looking at this place. Okay. And icer. Okay, get some population. And there's one sort of this way I was looking at. There's a bigger one. There it is. Okay, we'll move to there. And what are you doing? I guess you're just... Oh yeah, we're just about to go explore this way. Okay, a new system. All right. Ooh. Oh. Just don't mind my color blindness. It looked green there for a minute to me. I am partially colorblind, so sometimes shades kind of mess me up a bit. Okay, and that's all we can do there. And not a whole lot to do here, except we're down to 80 space there. We'll wait for the warning. And we'll just go next turn. Yeah, kind of boring watching these screens. But I'd rather a boring screen than flipping around everything for a split second, not being able to see anything. Okay, for DefStats, cappies are constructed. Mineral miner facility constructed. Okay, looking pretty good. Okay, so what are you doing? You're a cappy, so I guess we'll bring you over this way. Join that fleet. And our icer looks like, why are you here? You're supposed to go here. Okay, we'll colonize that one. Oop, don't want that. Okay, and what do we got? 3,000 space, eh? And what are you made of? You could put some mineral on here. Actually, one thing I haven't been building is medicals. Yeah, maybe I better get medical in here. This probably wouldn't be a bad thing to get to. Keep our happiness levels up. And I could, yeah, more research. I'll just make this a research station. Okay, 2 research stations and an intelligence. There we go. So can I set colony type from this screen? If I can, I'll maybe start doing it. Yep. And this will be a research and intel compound. There. The only place setting your colony types comes in handy is, I think, this screen. Layout. Let's just go with general, see what that gives us. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Colony type. So if you want to know what all your research compounds were, you can sort by that and sort of manage your empire that way. Not really handy when you're first getting going, but later on it is. And you can set your colony types from in here as well. So you could actually go, I don't know, say value maybe. Yeah, so you could call this, you know, maybe one of these bigger, like 147 organics. You could just call that a farming planet or something. Anyways, I'll stop prattling on about that. Okay, so this mining ship is giving us a profit of 4,000. So how is that affecting our bottom line now? Remote mining, we've got almost 10,000 in remote mining, which is pretty much our net. So it's a good thing we're on that. So that's starting to come up now. I should build some more of these actually. Okay, another cappy, so we'll bring you up this way. And that's it. So how are we doing for research? One more turn for that. All right. And our queues. I guess we'll just leave all that for now. Next turn. So player 3 is definitely that one race that's sort of over to the east of us. Sort of east, northeast, I guess. Over here. Okay, so that's starting to take a bit longer for all our stuff to move around. Okay, medium light hull construction, which has now opened up. Medium hull, no. Oh, medium light hull construction. Now we're in medium hull construction, which I believe gives us cruisers. Okay. So now let's go take care of that right now. Light cruiser. Okay. So it's a light cruiser and then a cruiser. The next level up will give us a cruiser. A regular cruiser. So the light cruisers, I think we can go for one of those. I think those are 450 size. Can't remember off the top of my head. And it'll be 3 turns to find out. Okay. Carrying on. Sat layer, so we'll launch. Okay, so we have 10 satellites there. 9 over here. I might just keep piling them there, why not? And what I'll do later, like this is where I like these better, well, I guess you can pick up mines too, I don't know whether I've ever tried that, but if I decide to advance my front lines, I can just pick up all those satellites and move them to the next warp point. So that's kind of like why I like satellites. Yeah, I think you can load mines now, think of it. Again, I play so many 4X games, it sort of gets jumbled in my head on just what games do what. Okay, so we got an icer, and we will get some population. And maybe we'll just pick the next closest here. Just in case they decide to come down and start settling in here. What planet is that? The small one or the medium one? That's a little wee one there. That's good for a research station or something. Okay, and speaking of research, yeah, we're into 13,000 now. Good. Okay, and queues. Okay. And I said I needed more. What did I need more of? More miners, that's right. So maybe I'll rip off a couple more of those. And okay, so that's full of facilities now. Should we build there? Should get something in there. Well, maybe I'll just build a round of satellites for them. There, good enough. And what do we got? Okay, it looks like I'm just looking for even numbers. Like 2,000 shows me I haven't built any units here yet. 25,000 shows me I haven't built any yet there, which I should get on. Okay, so money's doing all right, sort of. Good enough, anyways. And I guess we'll just go to the next turn. I'm not sure how many turns it takes to actually play out a game of this. I don't know. I don't think I set any victory conditions. I think we're just sandbox. Last man standing sort of thing. So this could go on forever. Timtrainages went on for 60-some episodes, and he had a victory condition. Okay, more satellites, cappies, and FSATs. Another research center done. Okay, there's a cappy, so we'll bring you over here. Then I want to get sort of just little fleets to sort of sit in each one of these systems I have planets in. Just for a little back defense. I don't rely totally on this front line. Because what'll happen is if they bring a big enough force and they actually survive the battle, they'll actually get through the warp point and be able to continue on. So it's important to make sure you have strong defense at those points. Okay, icers ready to go. Oh man, I keep bringing them to the wrong place. Okay, and we'll colonize that one. Oh, next turn, I guess. Okay, sat layer. Transfer. I'll just keep plopping them in here, why not? Might as well store them at a warp point. And what do you, I guess you just finished exploring in here, did you? I gotta go over here a little bit more yet. Okay, and I think we're done. Everybody's still building. And we're still doing that. And next turn, or should we maybe look at some stuff? Let's maybe pop into our comparisons here for a sec. And still first place by a good hefty margin. We're behind on getting our resources up by the looks of it. Looks like we're doing pretty good. I think we're top for research. Oh no, there's a couple of 15,000s here. So we got to get a research up, which is coming. Sort of getting there with intelligence. Yeah, we got to get our tech levels up. Oh, 24. Ugh. Okay. Wow, look at this. Oh, I don't like the idea of coming across them anytime soon. Okay, well, let's just continue on here. So I'm probably going to upload this series sort of around my other ones that are going on right now. I want to keep the ones I have going up on a daily basis. So might start seeing 3 releases a day at my channel with this one, if I can get the uploads to behave. Okay, lots of movement. And we have another space yard. Perfect. Another miner. More research. Oh, and a message from these guys. A non-aggression treaty. Let me guess, you want to colonize. Non-aggression. No, you don't. Okay. System maps. Share system map. Okay, so that's one way. They're going to give us their maps. Our resource tariff will provide 5% of its resources. Oh, they're giving us stuff. Do I get greedy and ask for more, or do I just accept this? I think I'm just going to accept that. That'll at least get me maps to, well, wherever they are. They might be up here or in here somewhere. So maybe we'll do this. It's just a non-aggression treaty, so we will accept it. And we'll see what that reveals. Okay, soul miner. Where do we want to put the miner? It's in here. 63%. 196%. Now. 27. Guess which one it is. The one I want to go to. Okay, well, I'm going to do it anyways. Oops, I guess I better get the ship selected here. Okay, we'll move to there. And yes, it is a bit risky. I'm hoping it'll just damage armor. Sometimes it does one more component, and hopefully it won't be our mineral extractor or anything critical. So it is a bit of a risk going into those systems, but I'm going to try it anyways, just to sort of show what happens. Okay, so Columbus is done. There's only one more point in here? What? It's a dead end. Okay, I guess we're not exploring any further that way. So I basically have to go through hostile territory now to explore anymore. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I guess take the chance and go through. Maybe we can push through and continue on. Yeah, that's kind of odd. So we're pretty much choked in now. Our empire is all inside here, and these are only ways out right here. So that's kind of handy. We'll try to push forth and start taking stuff in these areas, but yeah, that's going to be very handy. We'll be able to actually contain ourselves in here fairly good. So that's kind of pleasing to see. Okay, Icer, where are you? You're going to colonize that. Oh, it's a... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a little tiny thing beside it. All right. Oops. Let me guess, 1,000. Yep. All right. Give me a medical lab, or not a medical lab, a research center. And yeah, I need to actually make sure I have those in every system. The medical labs. If we get a plague, we're gonna want it. And plagues do come along fairly frequently. I think I've got one built somewhere. I'll have to go through at some point, actually. Oh, I got 3 built, but none in this particular system. And there's only 2,000 space, which I've used already. So I might have to ditch a facility. Unless there's something else in that system to settle, but I don't think there was. Yeah, we just got the spaceport and the resupply center here, so we're not going to be able to actually put a medical center in that system unless there is another planet to settle. Right now there isn't. And there is different tech to do different planets. Yeah, so we have ice already, but you can also do rock and gas as well. So very expensive. So we're a ways off from even doing that. But we could settle in here eventually. So just hope we don't get any plagues and we should be good. But we do, oops, no, I don't want that. I want this. We do have a shipyard building nothing. So let's maybe, what should we build out of here? More miners maybe. Get that money up. Okay, so Columbus, yeah, dead end. Kind of sucks and good at the same time. I was kind of hoping to do more exploration out here. Okay, well, we'll maybe bring you up to here. And we'll see if we can push through there to see what's going on. And Icer on that planet. Okay, colonize. Okay. So it's probably going to have 1,000 as well. Oh, 2,000. Alright, we don't have a medical center in this system. Do we have... I think we might do that. So let's maybe put a medical center in here, since it's not really worth doing much else with. And maybe one of these. I might wait until happiness becomes a problem before putting these in. Medical and intelligence. And we will actually type that as a research and intel compound. Okay. And that's it for ships. Research. What were we researching? Alright, one more turn with bigger ships. And that looks good. Process the turn. Holy moly, we're at half an hour again already. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, player 7 scrapping now. And the big movement. Okay, here we go. So that ship that is sent to that asteroid belt that does damage has taken the damage. And we'll check on that ship in a sec. Okay, we now have medium hull construction. So we can now build light cruisers. And medium freighters. And they have accepted our proposal, and look at that. All explored now. So yeah, I'm not feeling much love for building exploration ships at the moment now. Yeah, that revealed a lot. Yeah, I don't know if there's any reason to actually have exploration ships. I guess to maybe carry on, but hopefully they can get up there to begin with. Okay, DefSats, Intelligence Center. System maps provided. There we go. As required by our treaty, they've given us all those system maps. Perfect. Okay, so that definitely fills things out a bit for us. And I think we should know everything in here. Oh, doesn't tell us any planet stuff though. Well, that kind of sucks. That doesn't tell me anything then, other than there's systems here, and that's about it. Ooh, 3 suns in that one. Yeah, that didn't, other than giving us a route, that's all it's given us. It's basically a highway map. Okay. And carry on, I guess. And what were you doing? Oh, you're going to join that fleet. Okay. And sat layer. Some more satellites. We're going to send the last one. I think he brought him over here, so I guess we'll bring that one over there. And you're nicer, getting ready to colonize that little guy. And 1,000 space, so research. Yeah, maybe I'll start setting these little colony types here. Research compound. Okay, and then we'll put you in that fleet. That's the other Cappy I brought up the other way. Okay, and that's it. So let's come in here. We'll get that off of there. And now we can research. Ooh, 50 grand. That's actually a lot. Four turns. Okay, get it. Then we have enough room on these to actually start using some shielding and stuff. Okay, so do that. And how's our construction queues looking? Okay, so we should get something on here, right? No cargo. Okay. And good enough. I gotta get troops on all these planets too. Okay. Alright, good enough. One ship without orders. Which one? Am I repairing anything right now? Oh, I know what it was. Where is that mining ship? Where did I send him? Is that him there? No, I don't think so. No, it isn't. But I see his supplies are going down. So apparently 50 per turn from that solar collector isn't enough to sustain these. So they're eventually going to have to go resupply and then come back. So maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 of those might be enough. But it's slowing them down from how long it takes. Like, it takes them to run out of supplies, so that's fine. Now, where is that? Where did I put that one? Is that him? Yes. Okay, so he's damaged. Let's have a look here. 100% to that piece of armor, 100% to that piece of armor. And nothing to the robo extractors. A little bit to that piece of armor. So the armor took it all. And that's exactly why I put the armor on here. Okay, so now that he's damaged, I hope I can still sentry him. Okay, so yeah, 16% damage, but still functional. Okay, so that's the end of this turn and the end of this episode. So we'll bring this one to a close. If you're still with me, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.